You're listening to the audio production of The Sex Talk You Never Got, Reclaiming the Heart of Masculine Sexuality by Sam Jolman. Published by Thomas Nelson and read by me, the author. Forward read by John Eldredge. To Brant, Simon, and Wesley, your innocence and aliveness inspired me to write this. May you always know the wild goodness of your lover hearts.
Forward by John Eldredge. At last, a kind, wise, and poetic guide to the complex and beautiful issue of our sexuality, and a path toward the wholeness every man longs for. I'm serious. This is the most important book on sexuality you will ever read because of Sam's approach. Most boys, including the boys, now men, listening to this forward, had no one to initiate them into wholehearted, masculine sexuality. If we received any guidance at all, it was the barren and confusing, here are the mechanics talk delivered by an uncomfortable father or father figure, plus the cold moral warnings of the church, or it was the random cocaine hits of hyperstimulation and undernourishment punching us in the gut from out of a dark culture. This has left many of us wondering if our sexuality can ever be wildly good again. But somewhere down deep in our souls, we remember Eden. We ache for sexual fulfillment that is exotic, intimate, and utterly without shame. Even when we are lost in fantasy, pornography, or prostitutes, we know in our heart of hearts that those things aren't touching the real need inside, not even close. So we stumble on, completely unfathered and uninitiated in this most sacred, most fabulous part of our humanity, left to work things out on our own. Yes, there are truckloads of books for men on sexuality, but nearly all of them leave out the most essential part. Masculine sexuality emanates from and expresses with thunder the deepest places of our masculine heart. And only by going to those places can we hope to heal, strengthen, and release our sexuality into all that it was meant to be, wildly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?